What's going on, guys? I am Toxic Jordan. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be jumping into the Tale of Super Warriors Dragon Ball Super Edition. So it looks like this is another story event that they've added here that is just for now going to be a collection of gaining some fodder for your account, a couple of decent, support items, and then some training items. The support items in this stage are actually not terrible. These are the ones that you use for nuking style events, so always good to have extra of those. It's just kind of weak because you can buy them with Zenny already infinitely, so there's really no point to having a stage to be able to farm them, right? And then, obviously we are going to be getting some cool story along with this, so we're going to be making sure to have that scenario on so we can check out all of the Dragon Ball Super story that comes along with this event, and then sometime later in the anniversary we are going to be receiving a special wallpaper by completing all the stages here. So for the other couple of events that did show us that we're going to be getting like the new farmable cards from, it did mention that the cards are going to be available specifically in part 2, but it doesn't say that here for the wallpaper, so I'm assuming maybe we'll have to wait all the way until part 3 to see the wallpapers live, but I am pretty excited. We have one for the GT side of the event and then one for the Super side of the event too, so it could be cool to see what kind of theming they come up with for those wallpapers. And then we have a couple of missions here, so we just got to clear stage 5 once, and then our other mission here is to make sure we have a superhero character on our team. Alright, so we've got our scenario on, we're ready to go, and then this is the little superhero team that I put together. It's a Universe Survival Saga team, but we have plenty of superhero characters around, and this way we're going to be able to use the friend Blue Vegeta. Hopefully we can see his super attack animation at least once throughout this as we go. And then unfortunately, because this isn't one of like the ones that you're going to be able to farm a card from, there isn't an effect boost. So we are just going to be farming this normally. We'll just leave the Oolong support memory there, but it's not going to proc because there is no effect boost. Alright, so we've got some story. Let's get into it here. Dragon Ball Super, yes sir. Okay. Sparked by a chance meeting, the tale of the 7 mystical Dragon Balls continued. Beerus, the god of destruction, had come to Earth to seek the figure he had foreseen in his dream, the legendary Super Saiyan God. However, the search seemed fruitless, and Beerus was fed up with being thwarted at every turn. And that was when he decided he was going to try and destroy the planet, right? And Goku is stepping up to him and saying, maybe I can help you find this Super Saiyan God. I just need a little time. And, tricky Goku here has got something up his sleeve. So he's going to try and summon Shenron here to see if he can find out what the heck a Super Saiyan God is. Beerus has been, after a 39-year slumber, definitely waited patiently, and now he's ready to meet the Super Saiyan God. Okay, so we summon Shenron, and now he finds out. He's able to give us the information. The Super Saiyan God only comes about when 5 Saiyans with righteous hearts pour their energy into another righteous Saiyan. After learning how to create the Super Saiyan God from Shenron, Goku immediately decides to give it a try. Alright, so we're gonna, I assume, skip a very major moment of the Battle of Gods movie. Okay, awesome. And then now we have Super Saiyan God Goku. Wonderful. They did the little Saiyan ritual with everybody holding hands, Pan inside Vidal's stomach, being the 5th and final Saiyan that they needed, right? Okay, awesome. And now he is going to go head-to-head with Beerus. Beerus very curious about this power of the Super Saiyan God before him. Oh, nice. We did get the Vegeta on turn 1. Sick. So we're going to go ahead and put him right over here. Sick. Oh, dude, he's got the new little character sprite. Look at that. Oh, dude, it's so sick. You love to see it, folks. You love to see it. Man, Dokkan Battle in 2025 is just so good. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's see this wicked animation real quick. Nice. Oh, and it's going to be the unit super attack, too, with the Goku on rotation. Yes, sir. And they're going to do the final Kamehameha. Oh, dude, it's so clean. Ooh, I can't wait to use that unit in challenge content, let me tell you. All right. What do you think about that, Beerus? The power of the Super Saiyan God has completely fused with your being, becoming your own. Yeah, he can tell. Goku's now the god. It's not just the Super Saiyan form that's the god, right? Alright, awesome, awesome. Fun banter between the two of them. We love to see it. Goku had transformed into the Super Saiyan God, but still failed to defeat Beerus, of course. Unless he thought of something fast, Beerus would destroy the Earth. But just then, Beerus suddenly fell asleep. Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right. And then Whis is going to go ahead and take him home so he can have a little nap. Great. And the Earth was avoided from being destroyed. Wonderful. Thank you, Goku, for all your valiant efforts. All right. Loving these little results screens now. Just a nice touch. Very different than that basic grid background we used to have. That is one of the things I'm really liking about Dokkan 2, just aesthetically. Very good stuff. All right, we'll jump into stage 2 here. Man, that was such a long stage 1. Okay, hopefully we can maybe see the Vegeta again. All right, so resurrected by the Dragon Balls and powered up through training, Frieza arrived on Earth. Goku fought back with his evolved Super Saiyan God powers, but Frieza also had a trick up his sleeve. Oh, what's that? So we've got Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Yeah, I guess we are doing the Battle of Gods thing, where we just completely don't even acknowledge the fact that he doesn't have red hair anymore, and now he has blue. We're just gonna get an entire other Super Saiyan transformation that's never been shown in the anime, and it wasn't shown in the movie, so I'm not surprised that they completely glossed over it here, because it doesn't really exist in the story. So great. Awesome. The unattainable Tech Frieza card being shown right there. Nice, into the Golden Frieza transformation. Very, very good. All right, now let's go ahead and see if we can kick Golden Frieza's butt. Okay, no new Vegeta on rotation this time. That's totally fine, though. We'll just have a UI Goku take care of business for us real quick. Not a big deal. Oh, and he even thinks he can get us with a cheeky Slot 1 Super. Not gonna happen, bud. Not against UI Goku. It's because he was only prepared to fight against the blue Goku, but unfortunately UI is going to be too strong, and he's going to be thwarted. What am I even saying? Holy moly. These events are so fun. This is great. I love just the absolutely, like, empty content, where we're not really even playing the game. We're just kind of we're just... Oh, okay. Alright. Goku's hope of victory was looking good after he discovered that Golden Frieza's strength was waning rapidly. But then he was put out of commission by Frieza's underling, Sorbet. Ah, yes, with the little cheeky blast to his lower back. You love to see it. Vegeta ended up battling Frieza in Goku's stead. Like Goku, Vegeta had trained under Whis, attaining the power beyond Super Saiyan, or the power, yeah, beyond a Super Saiyan God. And with that, he had Frieza against the ropes. However, this can't be happening. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Your era ended long ago. I won't back down. Same to you. Ha. And then the entire planet was destroyed, and the universe blew up, and everything is gone. Which is actually true, and it did happen. Backed into a corner, Frieza annihilated Earth and Vegeta with it. Goku and company just barely survives thanks to the shield that Whis had made. Great. So they're talking about Frieza not being dead because he can survive in space. Same BS that happened after Namek Saga, when that planet exploded. Then we get the shocking reveal that Whis has the power to rewind time with a 3-minute time limit. So he's going to go ahead and send it back so that we can fix our mistakes, get the planet, back into action here. This is the moment that has spawned our Whis summoning animation, so we love to see it. The double, staff tap, the dung dung and reverse time. That's what's going on. All right, now we are back in the same moment, and Goku is going to stop Frieza before he has a chance to destroy the Earth for the second time, and we assume Vegeta is going to get very salty about it for taking his kill. Alright, Goku had Whis rewind time just before Frieza destroyed the Earth. He then unleashed a finishing blow that destroyed Frieza, saving Vegeta and the Earth. Once again, peace returned to the planet. Wonderful. We love when there's peace on Earth. You know why we love when there's peace on Earth? Because that means that there's a new enemy approaching, and then we get a new saga with more fights. That's why we like peace. All right, great. So Oh, I guess they gave us the frog item there because that was around the time when Frieza showed back up was when Tagoma was transferred into the frog, and then Goku becomes or Ginyu becomes Tagoma. So that makes sense there because that was when Ginyu had returned into the series. All right, same deal. We'll run in with the same team again here. Okay. What began as a squabble between the gods of destruction, Champa and Beerus, led to a martial arts tournament between Universe 6 and Universe 7. Advancing through the matches, Vegeta found himself facing Kaba, a Saiyan from Universe 6. Ah, yes. So we've got the Universe 6 parallels, all the pure Saiyans from there, from planet Sadala, right? So we've got Kaba here, who is, talking it up with Vegeta. Vegeta a bit disgraced by his presence. Not quite, seeing what Kaba's made of yet, and definitely hasn't proved himself. All right, awesome. He's ready to just absolutely wipe Planet Sadala out, as a Saiyan would be ready to do, right? Taking the insults immediately to I'm gonna destroy your planet. All that Vegeta and his kind really know how to do, right? Okay, and yet again, UI Goku's just gonna come in here and clean things up. No big deal. All right, so obviously this is all spurred out of a baseball game. We had the baseball match in the filler episodes, between the 7th and 6th universes, and then that just caused so much heat that Champa and Beerus began fighting and decided that their entire universe's, best fighters shouldn't just play baseball together, but that they should actually compete in an all-out, exhibition. And so that's what we have before us here. All right, excellent. So yeah, Vegeta out here immediately turning into a mentor, trying to keep Kaba, his ability to transform into that Super Saiyan, talking to him about what techniques he has before him. And then obviously just baiting him with all of the Saiyan talk about destroying his planet, getting the fire under his ass, knowing exactly what it was going to take to get that Saiyan to transform. So very, very good mentoring by Vegeta there. We clap for him. A very good moment for him in the series. All right, awesome. And now obviously Kaba is very motivated to get even stronger at this point and prove to Vegeta how strong he can actually be, that he is worthy of his Saiyan presence, right? And in my opinion, a very, very unfinished storyline in Dragon Ball Super. Would be nice to see that continue at some point eventually, but obviously we would need the Dragon Ball Super anime to, start up again for that to happen. So, hopefully, eventually, probably not anytime soon. All right, so now I think we're going to be facing off against Hit. Awesome. Okay, as the martial arts tournament between Universe 6 and 7 wore on, Goku found himself facing Hit, Universe 6 deadly assassin, with the wielder of the time skip ability. Yeah, one of the absolutely most annoying fights that Goku has ever had to deal with, right? Forcing him to go Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, just to have a chance at, reacting to his time skip. And then Goku obviously coming up with the plan to create some more preemptive strikes, right? Basically faking out attacks in one area and then actually going for a different thing, being able to counteract the insane ability that Hit has, to jump through time and basically get the jump on his opponents, right? Goku basically faking him out and just making him make the wrong decisions in battle. Even though he was making them much quicker than Goku, he was making them the wrong decisions to begin with. So Goku was still able to win the fight there, I believe is basically what it's going to tell us here. Yeah, there you go. Fought well against his times 10 Kaioken, but due to the tournament rules that forbids killing one's opponent, Goku surmised that Hit could not use his full power. Rather than fight a disadvantaged opponent, Goku opted to ring out himself and thereby threw the match. Wonderful. Sounds like a very Goku thing to do. And he challenges him to fight unrestrained at a later point. With Goku defeated, the only remaining fighter was Universe 7. In Universe 7 was Monaka. an amateur who Beerus had falsely claimed to be the universe's strongest fighter. Because Goku did not, if Goku were to be proven to be the strongest in the universe, then he would have no motivation to ever get stronger again. So obviously Beerus wanted, Beerus wanted to make sure that Goku knew there was a stronger fight around, right? Okay, so yeah, but realizing the truth about Monaka, Hit purposely lost the fight by taking a direct hit, partly to repay Goku for the earlier match. Yeah, so obviously makes sense. He could detect that Monaka was actually super weak, and then just pretended, feigned the loss because he didn't want to defeat someone so powerless, right? Would just felt bad for Hit to do. All right, so that was it. The tournament was ended, and it was a narrow victory by Universe 7, won by Monaka, of all fighters. Goku, his heart alight with excitement at the prospect of fighting Monaka, returned to his training. Yeah, definitely worked, right? Beerus' plan worked for now, lighting a fire under Goku's ass, making him want to train harder and harder to potentially see how strong Monaka was and eventually fight against him in the future. That was the part that Beerus did not count on. Kind of like when you promise something to your young child, and then later on you don't think that they're actually going to remember you promised them that. In this case, Goku is that child, right? Okay, so last up here, Goku and Monaka cross paths again at the tournament's victory party at Bulma's house, I believe, right? Goku still believed Beerus' lie that Monaka was the strongest in the universe. Greeting Monaka as he sees him, Beerus is trying to keep him away from them because obviously we know that Goku is going to be asking him to brawl. With Goku on the warpath, it seems Monaka's secret was about to be laid bare, so they hatch a crazy plan. Beerus would fight Goku in a costume that made him look like Monaka, right? So now the God of Destruction jumps inside the what he deems a theme park employee costume. Lovely. There he is, the boy, Beerus Monaka. Wonderful. All right, and Goku's dim-wittedness, not seeing the differences, just taking it for what it is, he is ready to fight him, comparing him to Lord Beerus even, but not realizing that it is him. All right, so let's go ahead and smash Monaka into the ground real quick. Nice, and we've got the blue Vegeta to do it too. Very good stuff. Okay, we are going to see the unit super attack again, though, because we are linked up with a Goku here. Perfect, perfect. All right, Monaka is going down. This is one of the less believable portions of the series for me. I feel like in the first sagas of Dragon Ball Super, especially, they really hammed up the how dumb Goku is. And in this fight especially was kind of one of my problems with the series. It's just very unbelievable as a fight because especially when the costume starts tearing apart and all the pieces of Beerus are coming out, it's very unbelievable to me that Goku didn't realize it was Beerus, especially because he had mentioned that it felt like Beerus' energy from the beginning of the fight anyway, right? Alright, so Whis breaks up the fight here. That's quite enough. You wouldn't want this friendly exhibition destroying the planet now, would you? Awesome, awesome. Reminder about the party that is to be had. And Goku's still excited to eventually fight with Monaka again later, obviously. And then Beerus, all disgruntled about what just happened. Yeah, definitely not happy about it. Makes sense, makes sense. Thanks to Beerus' touching sacrifice, Monaka's reputation as the strongest universe was preserved, albeit by a hair, yes. And with the battle he so fervently longed for now behind him, Goku was motivated to seek even higher heights of strength. Wonderful. And that is going to be it for now, and this will put a pause on the story of Dragon Ball Super until part 2, where we get more iterations of this storyline here, and then we'll be able to see where Goku's adventure takes us. Wonderful. Alright, so we got our second mission cleared there. Both missions done, all stages cleared for now. That is going to do it for this one. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another Dragon Ball story time, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.